Hello guys, welcome to the figure skating, and it's the guys, the pairs. Sorry, it's the guys free dance right now. And last time we have seen the men's one, and this is the game, and this is the ice dance, free dance, and we are seeing watching that game. So, guys, let's go on and moving to the first one. Laurent and Legeg is coming on the first. Now they're performing here. So give me guys 2 minutes. I'm all adjusting the graphics here, and right now, you all guys joining with us, the Republic of Games, and just here game have been started right now. All the guys was watching the last time Melanin have won the gold medal, and then Saka Kagiyama won that, and Sunto. Today, let's see in the figure skating who will be the game winner. We have to think whether it will be the France or guys just wait and see. After the 2-3 hours, we will get the complete actions, complete result. Right now, let's see the so on my side I'm seeing that MJ and Legak, and crowd is loving that performance, and dance speed for his 7 points with the Bay value 76 and execution with the 1.29. And this is the last free dance of the game. So right now let's see choreo step sequence 1, and it is for 13 point in the choreo cast step sequence, and that position they acquired, that's rhythm. This is what we have gone to first order, guys. So there will be fantastic skaters today who will be performing in this game. The 20s fantastic skater will perform in this game. So let's see now the first performance have done here. Mary Chet and Roman. Let's see from the Canadian. They was on the 20 rank. That's why they have to play with the first. Right now, guys, let me know who will winning today. Hannah, Jiekwan from the Korean. Now, next time they are coming in here. And Canadians fan all here loving these teams. Dan Fabi Baker. So I'm here creating the graphics of the next one, and this is the first group which will be performing today. And look at this first 5 guys: Canada, Korea, Great Britain, Australia. Well, Australia have Orients, and that first order here, with that order they will be doing a skating. And after second group, all the group, I will be providing you that who will be coming the next. There is a four group in this skating. While we have done with the first group, first player, first skaters, guys. Now let's see how much skater will get their marks. Mary Jed and Roman got 111.96, and that the good mark 181 is a total. So there will be no hesitations. Now, guys, all eyes on the Hannah, and you can. Lots of Korean expecting Hannah and you can from today will perform good. And now, with that respect, I think he's doing a soldier's jersey. He's coming the soldier jersey. Guys, second one, let's see this one. This is the group 2 we have seen today. The group 2 is performing the Yutsana, Masaya, Natalie, Phillips, Caroline, Mikhail, Katrina, Daniel, Julia, Matthias. Well, in this group, there is a two Czech Republic who is a home supporter. They will get the home support in this. So we have to watch it and let's decide them who will be the next winner. Then got we third group Dania Davis, Glenn Smokin. We have got Glenn Smokin, Dania, and Alison Red, and we have got Solis and when Majroy Zaki Vlaga from the Canada, that Christiana Carey, and then Anthony with the USA. And the 15th number, Oliver Smart and Team Dick with that Spain team. Now let's see the next one is a group 4. And in the group 4, Evangene Lopeza and Geoffrey Brizard who will be performing the next. And then we have got Amila and Amila Zingas and Kolesnik. Sorry, Vadim Kolesnik from the USA and Leah Ferrer and Louis Gibson from the Great Britain, Piper Guest and Paul Poirier from the Canadian side, and Laurence Fournier and Benry and Guillaume Cizeron from the France team, guys. This all the skater will perform today. Now let's see the game is going on. How it will be goes now. Lim Kwam Lim and Kwam is now doing a performance. Let's see how they will go for this right now. It is saying that they are performing good now. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the they have to do the 10 routine in this. So if they do 10 routine, then it will be a good for them. But right now they have done a 7. Whoa, that good one is holding on his shoulder. Man, what a performance this is. Technical score got diagnostic W2 and M3 got 7.83. Base value execution is 1.73. And that flip, man, what flip it is. Well, choreography hydro move that was excellent with the 3 point they got in this, and that point went to the nest. And will this be a massive or not? The time will say. Now coming to the next one, Lim Chuang. First, guys, I have to prepare the marine. I have to prepare the graphics for you all, guys. And then, yes, guys, here was a Korean performance today. That emotion came, guys. Yesterday was not that good, but today, man, this is what we have seen. That emotions, and they are crying, guys, because the last time they couldn't make that performance, but this time, this is the great performance they have seen. That crowd is loving the Korean side, which the soldiers' performance, I think. So they're thanking to all those who have supported Hannah, Lim, and Yekwan, guys. This is what we have seen. That performance was phenomenal. Right now, guys, they were hugging each other and saying that you are the best, you are the best. And right now, guys, who are the best? The time will decide. Right now, guys, well, they came on the 19th rank, but now what they have performed is unbelievable. Let's see how much judges will give them the point. The point really important. Now that's that was a rotations. That rotation was good when they perform in this, and it is most important that he when he took his hand and then there was a rotation, and this is X, man, what we can explain this is the huge one, and that bend towards that. Oh, I think they will hold the more first position today after seeing this type of performance. And in the end, that salute to the soldiers. This is figure skating, and they have done that storyline building. In this game, we have seen that storyline. Let's see how much point they get now. 108.99. And this is a huge point they got here. 178 is a huge, guys. And number one position they acquired. Sorry, number two in the current. Well, they have done a great performance, but why in the number two? I don't know. Well, guys, what we have got here. This is the figure skating, and guys, what we have witnessed here is that Korean side I got the second number, but Mary, Jed, and Roman, they have been exceptional today and just deliver a free dance like a cinematic experience. Well, technical elements score 63.74. That absolute with that age today. The synchronized twizzle were practically mirror fast today and heavily perfect. And If you look at this, guys, this point is very much important for them. And let's see that synchronized twizzle practically mirror the fast travel, heavy perfectly in sync with that tempo, change the music. The stencil lift was highlight, and when we see the component magic here, that program score is 4822, and this is why they are truly shine with that 8.18 for the presentation. You can tell that judge were proud in the character, and they didn't just skate to the music, they inherited the roles, the competition of 8.07. So that great for here, and the response from that crowd was so much good, and zero deduction in the disciplines. Well, and they got the good first place with a total of 181.66, and they set the high bar for the rest of the group. Let's see the next one. Hannah Lim, they have control with the first position right now. Sorry, not the first position, second position. Hannah Lim Kwan. Well, they were not that happy, but how they have tribute here to the Korean soldiers. This is what the tribute they gave right now. Right now, guys, Becker and Hernandez is performing. Let's see how now straight line left four. And this is whoa, figure skating, guys. That moment and done step four. Got the 7 point. Well done here by the Becker and Hernandez, keeping that dance alive. And finally, here that moment, taking her the shoulder and then circulations. That's circulating, and dance pin four is 7 point, which I told you. Now let's see the next move. And that was a great stationary lift for rotational lift for huge 13 marks. Becker and Hernandez came to the 55. Right now, the two routine is remaining. Hope they will came on that 60 above. Oh, that was a great rotations. Guys, look at the Hannah's point here. Well, South Korea officially on the board, second position, and that electric energy they feel right now. Technical precisions, that was clinical, synchronized is 61.07, and that synchronized tweezers. So where that highlight so much speed and perfectly parallel, you see that young team maintain the proximity, and without the single hobbies, the once the footstep sequence shows their ages, and beautiful 61.07 TS reflect the program that were balanced deliver in the zero deduction. Well, program combined score is 47.92. Chemistry between the two of their superpower look that's 8.74 presentation, and the judge well clearly moved by that storytelling. They capture the bit sweeter essence of the music performed, while their skating skill is 7.75 and still developing compared to the veterans. Their composition at the 8.07 and shows the sophisticated use of the eyes. And that moment they came strong with the rhythm dance and followed it up with that 1.088 1.0899 in the freeze. So they didn't just skate, they perform a narrative that felt incredible personal. Well, they moved to the second place for now, but they were under the 3 point behind of the Canadians, Laurent and Legek. So it's a tight race right now. The next move, let's see who is the next one. Now, Febe Baker and James Hernandez were happy to their performance, and the crowd were loving that performance. See that hug, sharing hug. Sorry. नहीं, अभी के लिए छोड़ दे. Guys, performance made fabulous, Febe Baker and James Hernandez. So let's see how it goes to them, and that celebration here from the Great Britain choreographers. And that he lifted her onto the shoulder, and coming to that circulations well performed here. It is not an easy job. It's a huge 1 year practice. You need this practice. Right now, guys, let's see ice dance, free dance, and how much they will take it right now. And here they came on the third position. Coming on to the third position right now. Well, not that much good, but still. Yeah. एक सेकंड देखो, हाँ, इधर देखो. Minutes. So, and here we go, guys. And the next performance is Jennifer and Benjamin, and my wife is coming here.
Hello guys, and here I am back. Chalu. Hello guys. चालू है. And here I'm back. जैसे बैंड resumed and couple वाला है. Duel है ना? Couple वाला. अभी तो वही प्ले हो रहा है यहाँ पे. Febe Baker and James Hernandez, they are sunning their water dance spin. They dance spin by 4, base value 6, and whoa, choreo spin move 1 here by James Van. Jennifer, James Van, and Benjamin Stephen, huh? What they water performing there and choreo acid jump here. We can यहाँ पे किस में डालना था ग्राफिक्स वाह mind-blowing performance by them and playing very well. मत, मतलब just and here hearts breaking performance the Febe breaker Febe break Frebe Baker and James Hernandez just pure everything into O2 a arena ice, but that 1 point deduction is massive sting in the tail. We can feel that the Prague pressures intensify throughout that performance. They skate with incredible heart, but in the game of inches, that single points feel like miles. And on the ice break, in on the ice, they technical power they got 61.33. Look at the we are looking at the technical score. It actually higher than the South Koreans who are currently sitting in second. Their Senroid Swizzles were razor sharp, cutting through the ice and kind of parallel precious that makes us hold our breath. Their rotational lift was absolute highlights, maintaining increasable speed. Their sentence are right until the exits. Their the costly slip deductions by 1.00. That 1.00 deduction in the headline here, without that stumble, they would be a comfortably sitting in the provision silver spots, and we could see the momentary flicker of the frustrations in their eyes. But the way they recover and finish the program with that high energy choreographic sequence was pure professional grit. They really sold the narrative today. Their presentations at 7.93 show off the classic British the- theatrically. They have weight of filling the arena with personality, and their compositions at 7.89 use the entire ice surface to keep the energy level deadline. Today's segment scored 107.47. Technical element score 61.33, and program component score 47.14, and deductions by minus 1.00. The standings razor thin of margins. This is about as close as it gets in a ice dance. Phoebe and James slot in a third place for now, but they all are all only 0.53 points behind Lim and Kyon. That deduction wasn't just penalty, it was the difference between second and third. Now in rank, and this is a massive statement of for British ice dance to put up a technical score of 61.33 at the World Championships shows that their ceiling is sky high. If they can clean up those mirror stumbles, the podium is well within their reach in the future. The final flights is warming up. We have the heavy hitters coming to the ice next, including the Americans and top European uh, contenders. And our here next opponent here, Marin. Holly Harris and Johnson Chan. They are this couple representing the Australia, yeah, na? And in they have they got last 16 rank in previous. Let's see in the in here which rank they got. Their technical score like a curve clip 4 by him and base value 5.45. Executions by 1.23. नहीं है red out. Intermission. पक्का intermission है. Marine jet. Water performance, guys. And here एंड वो लोग तो मुझे लग रहा है कि वो लोग बन ही जाएंगे. कोई ऐसा कुछ है नहीं कि वो लोग कुछ कर नहीं सकते. तो यहाँ पे इसी तरह उन्होंने बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से जीत. And well played, guys. And yeah, and they played well. water performance they यहाँ पे उन लोग ने बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से 4 टाइम स्पिन एंड झूमर झूमर कर रहे थे वो लोग। एयर स्पिन भी थोड़ा स्केटिंग में आइस स्केटिंग करना थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट तो है, बट उसके लिए बहुत समय की प्रैक्टिस, बहुत सालों का, तब जाके हम कोई परफेक्शन कोई भी इसमें फील्ड में परफेक्शन कर पाते हैं। यहाँ पे इसी की तरह हमारे फ्री डांस आइस डांस के इसमें फ्री डांसिंग बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से किया है। मैरिन जेड एंड लॉरी रोमैन उन्होंने उनका नाम क्या था, हॉली हैरिस एंड जेसन चैन, वेल परफॉर्मेंस गाइस they did. Now they are showing their scores in preview. That is whoa, Holly, Harry, Johnson, Chan got 4 segments in result. They got a third place of and current overall standing place. They got a second. Whoa, 179 overall, 179.61. Well, their performance memorizing. And here now next I am saying showing the previous opponents and the 0-2 arena is absolutely swap of the magic of Montreal schools and Marine Jet, Lieutenant and Roman League Gag just stepped the ice improved Prague, and you can tell by the looks on their faces they know the need the massive response after that 20th place rhythm dance. They didn't just respond, they just put serious target on the back of every couples left in the lockers rooms. Once the eyes Laurent Lil Can music, their chosen music by Crops Bride by Danny Elfman. They got a technical pictures 63.74. They were absolutely surgeons with their edges today. They synchronized Twizzle where highlights so much travel across the ice and perfectly in sequence with that Vimilsial Danny infra tempo. Their rotational lift was effortless, showing of the kind of strength and stability that only comes from years of partnerships. To put up a 63.74 technical score starting from the first group is a huge statement in intense. The performance equality 48.22. There is where a human touch really shines. There embodied their characters from the second of music started, and the judge very clearly bought into a storytelling. They didn't just skate; they perform a narrative that had the Progue crowd learning over the railings. Their compositions 8.07 use every inch of the ice, maintaining incredible flow even through the most complex transactions. The momentum, zero direction, clean focus, and powerful. So they get a season best place when it matters most. score legends in today's segment scores. They got 101.96, technical element score 63.74, programming component score 48.22, and they got a reduction 0 uh, in the compositions. The and here water performance in air well. And now Holly, now I am talking to just Holly Harris and Jason Chan. Water performance. यहाँ पे बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से मैं क्या हो गया यहाँ पे बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से सब अच्छा चल रहा है इसी तरह यहाँ मैच बहुत फ्री फ्री डांस आइस डांस परफॉर्म्स किया गया है और जैसे कि मैं यहाँ पे देख रही हूँ ये कॉपी कैसे कहूँ अरे सॉरी sorry guys, I'm literally laughing here for I can say this, but in today performance absolute outstanding or performers, they got their plays, their hard works shows us to in their perform some kind of mistake they have, but in their confidence, their passions for their choice of career, in they perform very well in today segments. What a mind-blowing dancing performance. Now they many of dance pains, 4 times of squirrels, rotation sleeve, someone full high jumps and shifts, complimentary their presentations, mind blowing. I am saying that their performance mind blowing, and now I am showing you to last our uh, opponent detailed chat, their sequence of in they place got in here, so I can show you and I can tell you Australian in bringing to the hits in the ice today. Holly Harris and Johnson Chan just prove that they are a force to be a reg bond with after starting back in 16th place following the rhythm dance. They come out today with a massive points to prove, and just they made a serious move up the standings. Their energy they brought to Prague ice was absolute infections on the ice. Harris and Chen, and they got the technical grip 62.07. The way absolute flying, they were absolutely flying out there, and their synchronized whistles and incredible travel and speeds, and the complexity of their one footstep sequence really showcase their improvement in this season. It's the kind of technical foundation that allowed them to take risks and truly performance. Their heartbreaking deductions, they got 1.00. We have to not talk about the deduction. It's total stigner. Without that 1 point penalty, they would be a sitting less than a point away from the current leaders. It looked like a momentary lapse in the lift of fates or time valuations. It put a tough pill to swallow when you state that well. The straight eight artistry 42.47.42. The judge are clearly seeing the um, growth in their partnership. Straight 8.00s for compositions and presentations shows their storytelling is reaching a new level of maturity. They have this natural easy connections to make that the difficult footwork look like conversations. Their skating skills at 7.71 provided a solid following base the entire program. Their officials numbers like in today's segment scores 108.49, technical element score 62.07, program component scores 47.42, and they got a deductions by minus, their deduction got by 1.00, and as compositions compositions Holly and Jason have officially taken up to podium. They slot into a second place overall, moving past the young South Korean team of Lim and Kwan. They are currently just about 2 points back the leaders Laurent in and Lee Gan. What a performance there. The final group of coming up from we got heavyweights of ice dancing and world preparing to the close out the competitions. Now Ultana, Yoshida, and Masaya Morita performing here, and go choreo charge step sequence. हो गया वो तो दूसरा वाला start. And choreo sequence by one here. What a performance by Japan! Outstanding. They are. I think they didn't got any deductions here. Our warm up of group three started and group two started here. And first of all, Utsana Yoshida and Masaya Morita. Let's see what they got a score. They are spinning, twirling. यहाँ पे तो बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से मैं परफॉर्मेंस तो देखने मिल रहे हैं. Oh, they are dancing when they are going to out of the area where they are performance, when they going to outside of area, they are dancing. Tana Yoshida and Masaya Morita. Let's see what score actually they got. I think they got a first place, maybe. Uh, I can say this. Their performance, spinning in a one leg, wheeling, fabulous. When they are in the aids of spinning, it- when they are performing there, and our audience happy and seeing them, what a performance. When Kutsana Yoshida, her one hand in Kutsana Yoshida. Now they are getting their scores. Oh, 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 oh. Kutsana Yoshida, they got sixth place. Huh? Their performance like mind blowing and no mistakes, but they even get one mistake. They got the sixth place in segment. It's happened. Now our here on the side of next performance performed by Nataline Nataline Teklova was and Flip Exlaler. They are performing. पानी नहीं है उसमें. Now I am showing to the pictures of Yutsana Yoshida and Masaya Morita scores here. The Japanese duo just brought the rise of the phoenix to the Prague Ice. It was a battle from start to finish. Utana Yoshida and Masaya Morita have such an explosive modern energy, but the Prague Pressures is providing to be a formidable opponents today. They skate switch increasable intensely, but few technical glitches keep them from soaring as a height as they wanted. On the ice, Yoshida and Morita, they got a music Rising of the Phoenix by Jennifer Thomas. The technical fight, they got 57.32. We could see that the determinations in Utsana Ice during the synchronized result, they started with great speed, but they lost a bit of that perfect unison towards the end of sequence. Their straight line lift was powerful, showing of Messiah incredible sport core strength, but the one deductions on the board suggest the momentary slip or an accidental slip that the tech panel caught in the field is tight. That single point in heavyweight to carry the artist narrative 44.84. The Massimo Scali choreography is so intricate and fit their Phoenix theme perfectly. Their presentations at 7.46 reflect the drama of the hands. Zime score where their skating skill 7.46 shows good flow. They lock a bit of deep edge security we saw in we saw from the Canadians earlier. Still, their lack of bit of deep edge composition 7.50 was a creative, using the entire ice to tell a story of rebirth and strength. The Progue pressures coming from 15th in the rhythm dance, they were looking to make a huge jump. Their energy was but technical positions just waved at the critical moment. The today segments for 101.16, technical elements for 57.32, program components for 44.84, deduction they got 1.00. Utana and Masaya slot in sixth place overall for now with total of 173.49. While it's solid effort, they couldn't quite bridge to the gap to the British of South Korean terms who are currently holding the top spot in the middle of pack. Now here, bye guys. Now my husband is coming.
I got off the. Oh my god, mic was on or not? Let me check. So welcome guys. Right now chalu hai. And now the skaters are around and let's see the performance is going on. And on the other side we have shown you the Oshida performance today. And उसके बाद वाला कोई नहीं है ना? उसके बाद वाला नैटली का परफॉर्मेंस योशिदा वही थी ना बस ना. Now guys, Natalie and Philip is doing a performance, huh? Ah. Ah. So right now, guys, the Natalie and Philip's how many performances have there? The second performance will be going on after this. Guys, Natalie and Phillips, let's see how much point they will receive here. So guys, today we have seen many skaters came around in this first performance, but what we have got in this game is actually a point that makes that figure skating more good than if we see the reaction, guys. They're keeping that momentum and building the momentum. So let's see now. Here the Natalie and Philip got the 171.93. Well done. Sixth ranking. Now next performance will be the Caroline Green and Mikkel Persson. Now coming on to the next performance. That's USA now coming on here. Last time we saw the Czech. Well, six number is also good, but not much. That is not much that good because we have to win this, not to be on the top. So the winning is most important things. Right now, Green and Parson. Let's see. Oh, took that both the hand and that circulation is, man, that is another level that free dance. This is another level free dance we have seen, guys, right now. Exceptional, man. The way they perform with their hand to hand and then moving all around that circulations. It is not an easy one to see. Their stance spin too. And 7 points in the value have for 4.50 executed with the 1.44 32, sorry. And now rotational lift 4. We got the base value of 545 and executed with the 128. Well, now the movement take from the right to left to right and then putting her backside. Let's see the that's the way that the skating. This is, guys, the skating which you have to think. Let me also see how the game is going on because I don't know the music which music is building and which music is now going on. So all this update I have to keep in. This is fluent music. Last time we had seen in the men's figure skating, that music was very much fluent, and this time, guys, we have seen that Green and Parson from the USA is doing a great job. That lifting on a shoulder, then circulation, that lift 4, curve lift 4. The base value have a 10.90 and that executed well with a 3.024. Well done. Let's see now the choreo assist jump. How much they will take on this. And that music began. And now let's see. Oh, that backside. That synchronization, the choreographed dance lift 1 and 1.10. That execution is 2.24. Holding her hand and moving all around that circulation one more time. And with the hand to hand and putting the foot, that's moving all around. Well, this is a figure skating that's putting all the way to the next level dance, that choreography dance lift 1 and that diagonal still step W1 and M2 and that base value have 7.21. Well executed also for 2.50. That step taken here And that moment when he lifted the 2 foot, that is a good one. Guys, here the choreo, cat step one, sequence one have done. The music have ended, but still they are dancing. And now choreo chart step sequence one done. And finally that moment came. This is that music. And thanks all the crowd to support that support they got today. And guys, this is the ice dance, Natalie and the flip. Let move on this one. Well, the song have chosen and that music have chosen. That's why they are building that rhythm. Natalie and Phillips, that heart and the soul of the Czech figure skating. And this is the final one. Well, audience have support, the home ground support they got. Well, starting with that technical element score of they got the 51.30. That's a tough day at the official office technically. Well, that well Prague they have a pressure in this game, and one if you look at that 1 foot step sequence, they lack a bit of speed that we have seen earlier in the season. 51.30 technical element score reflects some lost level on the key element. However, the synchronized twizzle were performed significantly good. Natalie has this incredible eyeballing. The judge have commanded attention on this, and that's program score component score 46.28. The technical side was struggling, but skating skill 7.82. That composition is great. 7.75 held steady, and they have a deep knee bend down, allowed to generate the power that whenever you in the performing in this atmosphere, you got support. No deduction till now for them, but they have performed well. And well, the Tesla slot in the fifth place overall, and they managed to edge out the Japanese duo Yoshida and Morita by less than a half point. And it's a battle of Harrison in the middle of the pack, and every fraction of the point is providing to the wider. So now Caroline Greenhand, Michael, they have done a performance. Let's see the ranking number 3 now, how much they will get. And guys, 113.56. And ranking on the number 1. Good. They didn't react because Nani Skater will come, and that's why they didn't react right now. The next guys, check here the Katrina and Daniel Mazrak. Now, guys, the next is check. I'm making a graphics of Katrina and Daniel Mazrak. Check, and then they got the 76 point. They move on now to the first position today, and that's a technical score. Let's see. All the details will be provided you. Segment score, element score, everything, guys. Don't worry, because we are here to give you all updates right now. The game have been started. Let's see. With that lifted base value, got the choreographic speed 4 now, rest stationary lift 4, and this is the huge one, 7 point. I think the base value 5.45 executed with the point of 128. Now moving backward and taking that lifting off. This is the fast motions. So that point when he lifted her, and then this was a 5-second choreography, but rotational lift 4 is much good, and base value have a 5.45 executed that 1.44, and that moment arises when they put that keeping on the back side. And now rotational lift 4. The got 7. The value of 5.45 execution is got the 1.70. Well, curve lift 3 right now. Moving on. Lift 3 is 470. Execution is 130. Now curve lift 3. Let's see how much they will get here. Base value got 470 and the execution 1. Right now, guys, Sova and Mesrek, whoa, man, this is what we have seen. Circular step W1 and plus 3. 10 marks on this. Value got 7.58. Execution got 2.08. And that movement from the Czech got that support. Czechia got the support in this figure skating. That's why they have been good looking. Twizzle W4 and 4. Wow. That Twizzle makes surprise here. And wow, man. Both lifted. And this is look as something different and unique. This is looking so much different and unique. And now choreo slide move on. And that 3 base value got 110 and execution is 221. Coming from behind and that motions. Well, figure skating, that synchronizations is improvement. Like if you do improvement in this, then you will be good in that every game. And now what Mazroka and Razak is doing that, keeping that engagement with the audience and keeping involvement in that skate. And this is important with you are also have to impress the judge. And this is dance spin 4 and guys fantastically arriving and that point and all the audience is happy right now. Also just see that audience if audience will happy then they will get a extra score mark. And the doll is now falling in the Parag because this is the home support they are getting. And thanks to every skaters. Well, look on this guys. If we see the Carol Green and Michael Person, well, just they did a fantastic work here. Massive score and excellent ice cold focus here. And like if you see the technical element score 62.320, and man, you have to talk about this ice guys, ice coverage. Well, Caroline and Michael just masterclass, generate more power, more speed, and the transition at most look like hovering about the eyes, and they synchronize the twizzles were locked in that night, and lift were incredibly secure. And to like technical mark north of 63 without a single slip and deduction under the crushing weight of world championship is exactly what are your top 10 American team. And presentations company score got 50-36 and they have came in the 50-point club, and first time today we have seen that component score across the elite threshold and respect by the judges. 8.46 for the presentation and 8.36 for that skating skill. And they have an unbelievable maturity, deep edge quality that simply command your attention. For the first note of the music, they were checking of the element and they were weaving a seamless emotional masterpiece, zero direction, and that execution was flawless. And they hold that nerve when the arena was holding their breath. And man, the American now taking that good position. Let's see now the Czechia have done here. Team USA is throwing the gauntlet near the 190 point total is towering the wall for remaining couple, and Caroline and Michael did their job perfectly. Now let's see the Czechia what they can do right now because the performance have ended. Let's see. And now both have holding the hand, Katrina Daniel, and looking and 113.43 for them. Total is 190.70. And this is the number 1 point. They are now holding the number 1 in this. This is most important thing in this Czechias, representing the Czechias and in the front of the home ground, and you have to do this. You have to do this, and they have done this, guys. Then so I think the next one was Julia and Matthias, who is not performing today. So warm up 3 will be starting. Right now, Czechia have done a performance. The home crowd gods gave support to them, and man, this is an emotion when you play against the play in your home ground. And man, if you also do the wrong thing, you will get support. And this is what positiveness is. So you don't have to do a wrong thing here. You have to keep them alive. This is what the figure skating is all about. Keep focus and keep that skills right now. Warm up area have getting so much silent, but they are now doing a warm up stretchings all around. But if you look on these guys, and as guys that Katrina and Daniel Mazrak both have done a great performance. That standing ovation got, and Czech sibling just pull off their ultimate haste in the front of the home crowd by that absolute narrowest of the margin. They are now leading the technical element score have 62.6029. They were fighting for every single age while their technical score came in the fraction lower than the Americans. The quality of their element was undeniable. That rotational lift was incredible. The fast and sweeping that feeding the first of the energy of the crowd. They didn't back down the difficulty of their footwork sequence, hitting deep, aggressive edge and keep the momentum driving. Well, the program score, component score is 51-14, and this is exactly where the battle tonight. They looked like impressive 8.71 for the presentation. The judge felt like electricity in the building, just as much why what we did. So classic piece of music they have, and well, the composition 8.43, skating skills at 8.43. Well, They are the rising star of the Czechia and elite competitors, but zero deduction also. And to Western, this is your home country, and knowing that your score need to be beat and deliver a competitive clean sheet. This is a definition of the clutch, guys. And well, skating skill. I told about your no. I think no deduction. Yeah, no deduction. So Katrina and Daniel's side first place with that 190.17, eclipsing Green and Person by just 0.19 point. You cannot like change the here this point where you have done a point. Now, next will be the pressure from the who is coming on the contestant. So Czechia fans are absolutely losing their mind right now coming on the first. So this is happiness for the 10 to 12 minutes. Let's see, guys. I will be right back in a few minutes because there is a break. And we will be right back in a few minutes, guys. Don't move anywhere. And here we guys, and now the news, all the games is coming on. The newcomers, sorry, new contestant is coming in. So let's me show you the third one. And this is guys the group three. And look at this group three. We have got the group three in this group. So Daniel Davis, Glenn Smokin, Alison Reid, and Solis Lithuania, and Lejoy Laga from the Canadian side, and Christiana Carreri and Anthony from the USA. Then Oliver Smart and Team Dick Decht from the Spain. They are coming in. So after that, there will be our group four also, Evelina. But here we are seeing here, guys, Olivia Smart and Team Deck. So this is what we have seen the group three. And now let's see. Then and left will be the next one. The last time they got a 72 or 79.34, well performed. But all eyes on the Georgian side. Georgian fan, are you there? Then let's talk about that games. How they will build this game right now. Glavis Morgan and Dinah will be performing well. Group number three, tension will be arising because group number three have a good skaters here. And talk about that Olivier and the previous Olympic diploma winner who team up the Germany team deck to be great and like magical and theoretical powerhouse for the Spain training out the legendary Montreal Academy. They will bring unmatched AG swagger to this single performance. Well, if you see the Christiana Carey, Anthony Pomenko from the USA, well, you are looking at the literally ice dance royalty. Anthony is the son of 1992 Olympic champion Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko. Since moving to the train under the legend squad, Moir and Madison Hubel, this duo has completely revamped their age, quality, and the power over the season. Well, they're sitting behind the Spanish team by the razor of thin 0.17 margin. They are possess the incredible dramatic flair. But today is that all about the mass and the synchronization element. And Majroy and Laga from the Canadian side, guys. Well, former junior world champion skate with that velocity that frankly terrifying to witness in the person. They're absolutely the warrior. And warrior is the one who fight and they have that courage to fight this. And well, after the battling through serve injuries and the scary conclusion in the past season, the return to the elite ranking is a man pure Canadian great. And Well, they are trailing the American just zero point 0.8 points. Well, they need to harness that aggressiveness, speed today without losing the control of their dip. And now there is Alison Reed and Solias from the Lithuania. Well, they had a heartbeat of the Lithuania figure skating. Well, Alison comes from the legendary ice dance family. And together with the Solias, they brought the house down by the winning Historica European champions bronze in the 2024. And well, if they get the bronze also, then it will be happiness because the Lithuania fans is eager to waiting for this. Well, they have a magnetic connection with that crowd, so hope they will get the bronze, silver, or anything but one medal for them. Well, they are sitting in the 80-point club and they have to bring that signature Lithuania fire if they keep their levels. Diana Davis and Smoklin from the Georgie guys. This is a duo, Hannibal, classical European glass to the eyes. They made a highly published federation switch to the represent Georgia a few years ago and have been steadily climbing the international rank and hogging sophisticated style. So, sitting in the 10, they are now ultimate hunter in the group. They have a rock solid technical foundation to pose a massive number in this table. But to leapfrog the veterans ahead of them, they need to find an extra gear, emotional projection to truly fight this massive arena. Now, guys, we have to wait for the game. Right now, game have not started. All the skater have arrived here. Oh, we will see the super skating today and now all the skaters doing a warm up. The 5 second, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. The skater will have starting with the performance. Let's see. Now all the performer out there. Hope we will get the winner on this or another group. Now with that red not I think yeah, it's something a red dress. Julia Matthews, they are not playing. I think though that's why Dania and Glitz Moscon is coming in. They have taken a position right now. Julia and Matthews have done a withdrawal, guys. Because the heart beating of Finnish ice dance after the fighting through the many injuries hurdle, or if you get second, guys, WD drop next to the name in their lives. So this is not a good sign for them. Totally disappointment when you got the withdraw and sending all the best love to the Julia and Matthias for the speedy recovery. Right now, choreo hydro move 1. And that moment's arriving here. That circulation. And this is the flow of the figure skating. And they have making the flow well. They have to man is have to keep these expressions. Technical elements go 1 foot turn W3M2, which was good, and that goodness the point gave is 8 point. The value got 572, and execution got 177. So that circulation was that when the movement increase, you have to keep in the base 1 foot turn, W3M2 well done here. Right now, 9 points in this. And Twizzle and W4M4 got 9 points. And that circulation, and one man, wow, he lifted her and did I think 20 to 30 circulation here with LW4, and now stationary lift 4 and rotational lift 4. And now 30 14 is a huge one for this value added here. Execution got 343, and that value is a 10.90. And 10.90 is also a good sign. Now stationary lift 4 and rotational lift 4. Let's see that base value have a 10.90. That executed is a 3.43, and now moving on to the next stationary lift 4 and rotational lift 4. Now step in all those 5 green, no red till now, and that, oh, he took his from the head. Curve lift balance point. This is curve lift 4, and this is what he have achieved right now. He will got this positiveness marks right now, 7 point for this curve lift 4. The execution have more 1.51, and in the end, and lifted her. That lifting and moving back. That sweetness in this air when moving on. That taking a foot far, and that rotation one more time. And in the field, Davis and Smokelin having a good rhythm. All the 8 routine, I think, have done here. 9, 10 routine, I think. Oh, he kept his arm, and that crowd is loving it. That he every time when we see the figure skating, all the contestants have bring their new things in this. That creativity they are bringing. And Georgia, make it, guys. Let's see how much point we will get. And that elegance today, that things they have done. That ranking 10 now. Let's see how much point they will take. And right after these guys, I will show you the top 10. Now, let's see how judges will give their point. The music is going on, and the coach have asked them how was your performance today, and that confidence they build up here. There was a difficult turn also, but they made it. That foot work have fantastic executed. Even their coaches are moving all around. So that's the moment when you are the 1 point. And they didn't got a red, and this is the best thing in the figure skating. While when you move all around, then you're doing that routine. You lift it and then moving on the backside. As you are not watching and your partner is watching on the backside. And execution also have done well right now, keeping the hand on the face, and that's a slow moment. Keep the live game. Now let's see how much point they will receive right now. Katrina and Mesrek, let's see. They've shot him in the camera. Dana Davis, Glenn Smoklin, 119.31, and they're saying that's wow, man, done, good job. Oh, taking a number one position. Great one. 119.31 ahead of 6 point of the Caroline. This is good one. God is a DJ music. Alison Reed and Solius from the Lithuania. They're performing tonight to win this. Let's see. Well, that when will be the 200 mark? We all have to see the 200 mark. We have to wait for the next group also. We will also talk about the Deanna Davis and the Gleb Smoklin. But right now, what we have seen is the Lithuania performing. Now holding the hands and Reed moving all around the first stationary lift 4 and rotational lift 4. Now this is that music, that guitar theme. Base value have a 10.90 and execution got 3.43. This is the 14 point on the first day got the 14, and this is good sign for the figure skating. And Julie got the more point, 21.28, 1 foot turn W3 and M2. 5.27 and execution got 1.87. The moment they are taking here is lifting from the left to right. Holding her hand now, 1 foot turn W3 M2 and also done 32 point. Then midland step W3 M3. Well, that baseline have 820 and execution but 261. The base value is most important things when you got more point and SO execution. So straight line 4 lift 4 have that 6 point above, and that base value have a 5.45. Now let's see the more. The straight line 4 lift 4 is for 5.40 and execution have a 1.23. Now movement going on. Down spin 4. Its base value have a 6.00 execution. Rhythming. The music is building here. Down speed 4. Down speed 4 have been matched perfectly with a 7.60 execution. Sorry, point or total overall, but execution was 160. But Twizzle W4 plus M4. That base value 6.84. That execution 2.18, which held in. And the Lithuania read and Abbas plus 56.03. And the crowd is now clapping for Reed and Ambrose choreo spin one move. The last two base value 1.10, execution 270. The two routine is going on. Let's see how much point they will receive right now, guys. Taking the moment, and now choreo spin move one. Wow, 3.3, 4, man. Choreography step, charge step sequence one. They lifted on this air with the hand, taking with that foot touch, and right now that choreo lift dance 4, guys, lift 1 and 4. And that Stephanie of the coach, while she is a tear because that performance they deliver is exceptional, unbelievable. That magical performance they deliver a strong performance. I think they will take the first because the music they chose and that rhythm they take it well, unbelievable. Well, thanking to all the crowd, how their support to the crowd is unbelievable when you got that support. But right now, they see how much point they will receive today. Let's talk about the Danish and Glenn's smoke clean. Come to the next one, guys. Smokelin and Georgian Davis, and absolutely good, and just tip of the ice and silent the whole building with the performance of the pure. And if anyone thought that low 90s, 190s could be hold up against this warm up group, Dinah and Gleb just read of that and set a terrifying benchmark here. Technical element score 66.61. They brought absolute Arsenal to that Prague tonight and hitting a technical mark approaching a 67 point means every single age turn and Twizzle was heavily rewarded by the touch panel and that regal authority, that maturity and ragging from this duo is staggering. Just handed the judges handed a massive 8.89 for that presentation, rewarding their great, captivating theatrical. They maintained that strategio, elegant posture, and that were demanding the choreography sequence, earning 8.75 the composition that reflect how beautiful they perform in this surface and that flawless run. Not a single penalty mark they found, and they keep that environment good, and they kept their focus completely locked in. And this is what we have got in this Georgian side. Well, taken over the jaw dropping 198.65 and putting the towering 8.5 point gap between themselves in the Czechia's hometown area, man. And now the entire competition warm up 198 is that great point. 200 barrier. Let's see who can broke the 200 barrier in this. Who will be the magician today? Addison Reed and Solia Scott. 200 point right now, which I'm telling you, talking with you. And now the 200 for this group, for this Allison Reed have taken a first point here, first position here. Well, the crying man. How much? How much you have that courage? How you came here and your story. This is the unbelievable skating. Now Majroy and Laga performing on the Newbury from the white. Let's see, guys. Now the next performance is the Laga. Let's see how they keep that Laga and Lejoy. Let's see that 3.59 on the first one. Choreography speed move one. That flow. The last performance Lithuania did was a huge one, out 10 after point, but right now choreo spin one, move one got lower, so that starting is lower. And then Twizzle W4M4 and he lifted her. From lifting. And stationary lift 4. Well, in this also a great point, 7 point. Well, the base value have 455, 5.45, and that execution have 144. That base value 545 is good, not that bad actually. And now choreography char step 6-1 char. In India, we char means the 4, but right now it's a char here. Choreo charts step sequence 1, and this is the 3 point. See more thing here. Well, they keep a slow music, steady music, and this fifth green. Now the diagonal steps for W3 M3 base value have 820 and execution 10x 10 for that point. Oh, putting the hand to back side and then movement. Oh, this is looking very much different. Three routine to go, guys. Like join Laga 55 till now. That curve lift 4 is 7. That execution is 144, and then base value Y 445. 4.45 is good. Not that bad today. Right now, no deduction, and in this figure skating, we haven't seen that red, but in the men's one, we have seen many reds. Thank you. Go, go. Ciao. Guys, Jana Davis, sorry, the wrong one. This is. So this is the great skating, and we will talk about this also. But talking about the previous one, Alison Reed and the Solicits that point 121. They move on the first position. Well, both have sent a shockwave through the entire ice dance fan. Well, we know the chasing massive number to catch Georgia. And they absolutely took that 200 point, and which I've told you guys. I know that 200 barrel will be there, and the pure and you can fire on the ice. And if you see the technical domination and 68.44, that what a peak attack mode like 68.44 on the technical side means that judge were throwing a plus 4 5 4 plus 5 of the grade of the execution point, and like this technical event score 68.44, and Leaf was though so much good that acrobatic marvels and every single twists were center perfectly synchronized, and that magnetic pull if you see that program component score 52.56. If you know how to capture arena of 15,000 people, what this tape guys, man, this is 8.89 for the presentation, is that testament for to their unparalleled crowd connection. Allison and Saul is just don't just skate their choreography. They live in this moment and they pull that 8.75 composition and that sheer density of their transition, and that eye call focus zero deduction with the pressure, and this is what we have got. And Allison and Solis rocket in the first place, becoming the first couple tonight to join the 400 club right now. Many more to come, but second group got the 200, third group to got the 200 level here. Now Karinen is waiting for their score. Let's see how much score they will receive right now. Oh, second number they got here 199.06, 1 point behind the 200. Well, they need that point, but now Reed and their teammate is on the first position, looking happy. Now let's see, guys, the next one performing here. Christy Carreri Anthony Ponomarenko from the USA, ranked number 7, and now they will performing here. And the music is scary one. No scary one, but it's emotional, not emotional, but we dark music they have chosen here. Carrera and Ponom Marenko. One foot turns W3 plus M4. Execution 8 9 point. This is good start. 1 foot turn W3 M4. Value at 647. Moving to the next one. Dance Pins 4 is 6 and execution is 1.85. Now let's see how much they will begin with this point. The text straight line lift 4. Choreographic step sequence well. And straight line lift 4 is a good base value 454, 5455. Sorry, 5.45, and that execution 1.37. And that lifting, that position is Sikariran and Fonomako, guys. Well, Twizzle W3 M4 base. Then 10 point in this. Well, 10 point is good when you are doing, and if you are doing the Twizzle W3 and M4, this is the important thing. And the value got a 10 point, and when you do this performance, man, you have to think and realize that where I am and what crowd is supporting you, and all those USA fans like thinking that, man, they will win, and that's the pressure. So pressure is there, but you have to keep calm and do your work. Do your work. Twizzle W3 and M4. He lifted on his lifted, and now he got the point. Circular step W3 plus M3 execution have 8.20 execution. Sorry, the value now lifted. Curve lift 4, well done. Got the 8 point in this curve lift 4, and this is going good. No red card till now. The 5 of like last 5 performer was there, but they didn't got any of that red card, and this is looking so much good right now, guys. Choreo assist jump, man, this is the 3 point plus. Choreo assist jump have done well, beautiful 64.69. The music is cinematic, and that last one, let's see. They was close. This is the close choreo slide move 1, and they got a 3. So it's 68.28. Read was 68.44. Just little bit point. Let's see how much they will get here in this game. This is the dark character music when they perform it. And it was an inch of bit point, and let's see how this point will begin here. And this is figure skating. Anything can happen. You have to move. You have to keep reliable. Now the crowd is here jumping all around, and no, if the USA fan is there, then they will know that how important this is. This is the music got very much scary, but you didn't scare the judges. Judges will give the marks. Let's see how they begin here. And now, but what is a good thing is here that every skater is doing a great job. No red, they are giving a competition, and this is the practice of 1 week. Well, in this situation, guys, when you know that, like, there's a two situation. One is that you are keep practice the two because there's a two short program and that final program. So when you are before that before the game, you practice two all, but when you lost the first one and your second performance got lost. But right now, the performance, this is the performance of the last 1 month. They keep that performance to show the fans, and this is the game, guys. You have to accept it and you have to give them appreciation. If they don't do right, you have to keep motivate them. Now, let's see. 11967. Second number. Second number. Well done. Well, face is looking so much good because you know that you will keep that second number not for a long time, but this will bring a happiness. The last team coming in, the group number 3. Spain, guys, Oliver Smart and Team Deact is coming in. Spain now having a good Spain is doing a performance. Let's see how much they will bring up. And that music is looking good. That band, dang, 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 dang. Well, he took his from the hand, and that rotation. First is more very much important when you do the first. All the big skater do the first one is that big points. Let's see how Omar Smart and team will do here. They're in the 6th ranking. Rotational leaf for 7.78. And this is good. Not that bad one. One base value of 5.45. Execution got 2.23, 2.33. Rotational leaf for. Then Twizzle at W4M4, 6.84, and execution got 1.83. Now Spain is doing a performance, and also, guys, we have to see the last one. So Cristiana and Anthony take that second mark. But right now, Twizzle, let's see, 2 green right now for them, and but their confidence is looking so much good. That synchronizations, every 1 foot turn, W3 M3, 8 point base value, have execution, have 2.18. This is looking a good competitive. Well, holding and movements. This is the positions of that rotational down spin 4, guys. 7. Oh, he took his on his backside and lifted up. Down spin 4. The base value got 6 and the execution 1.77. This is looking so much good. This is looking so much good, guys. And now one more thing is when he's holding curve lift 4 and curve lift 4 plus. So this is a huge point. 13. Now they went on the 51 and 3 of the routine is coming on. So let's see how much point they will reach the read or not. The Lithuanas. Let's see. And now moving to the curve, lift 4, and now the step W2 and M1. That 8 points. So two written to go. Let's see. They have to bring that now. 61-36. The music is now building, and 66. The base value choreo dance will if one is 4-5. The crowd is clapping here for them. And finally, in the end, 66.28. If they get this 69, or they will took that first position. And finally, that jump and that attitude of face expression. And guys, choreos chart chapter 1. And finally, 70.75. And 20,000 people is appreciating them, how they perform, and that moment came, guys. This is what we have seen in the figure skating. This is not an emotion, it is a statement. And guys, what a moment. There were emotionals because all the audience loved their performance. Loperwa and Geoffrey will be the next from the France, but Olivia and Team Dick have done it. Now, take it the next one, guys. Well, we have seen here the USA team and absolute emotional when they have done that deliver skate visually stunning, and we like we have seen in this year that great visually stunning performance. And like guys, technical brilliance. Well, the technical element score is 67.95. The blade work from these two out of this world. Hitting a 67 means that they are attacking the element with a serious intent, and that lift was man monstrous eyes and their unsolved unison of the step sequence was locked beautifully. That deduction got 1 minus, and it's a clueless part of the ice dance. But look at the 1 point penalty flashing in the red or green screen. Whether it was an extended lip violation or the slight fabric touch on the ice, whatever the technical panel. So it was a costly mistake in the field where everyone is the skating flawlessly. Guys, that program completed score is 52.72, and that 8.82 for that skating skill is just how deeply the pain into the knees and creating a silent effort slide and the ring. Well, 8.79 in the presentation, capturing that they were completely mesmerized by the land and the connection. And this is what is figure skating is, guys. And well, a process of margin of 0.10, and Team USA slot in the 72nd place. Behind that, Lithuania has absolute thinnest margin imaginable. Without that single deduction, Christiana and Anthony could be the first number, but 201. But instead, they are looking their ceiling, wondering what can be done next time. Because right now, we are talking about the Olive Smart now taking the number 1 position. Well done. 206. 12531. This is a huge one. Their season best. Oliver Smart and Team Deck, their season best. Well done. And this is the figure skating. Guys, the next five skater will coming in after this. The final group of the day. Right now, guys, this is was Christine Carey who got that point. We will talk about the Oliver Smart and Team D from the Spain guys. I will be right back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And guys, we are back here, and the last group is coming in. But before that, we have told you about the score of the Spain team. So I have created the score, and look at this score. And now, after that, the last five group, and they, when we will see the finalist who will get the gold, silver, and this is the group which decided. But look at this that program, guys, and that moment when Elima, Olivia, and team. Guys, this is the point of the total 206 37 is a huge margin. When they got the point, they know that how much this is Spain, how much this is important for the Spain team today. And man, if you a pure theatrical program component score is 5464 and snagging a massive 9.27 for that composition presentation proof that the AG boundary pushing style is exactly what judges were carving. They don't politely ask for the point, they demand them, and this is chemistry was electric, and that clear execution and 0 point deduction to skate, that aggressive power. And in these guys, well, they got a good program component 54.64. That no deduction in this game. Skating skill 8.82, presentation 9.25, that composition 9.25, and that gap. Oliver and Tip just didn't take that lead. They launched themselves with a complete different. 206 and 37 put a nearly 6 point full between them, and that Lithuania they just shut the door on the rest of the flight with absolutely authority. So, guys, I'm just putting on the table that who is that right now. All the skaters' graphics. So, guys, now performance have been started. Local and result from that France will perform, and just I've told you before. Took his hand and down, and then he lifted her Leporva and Blizzard from the France guys. Well, managed it 29.39, and that Teasel W4, and one of that didn't go well, man. Didn't go well. So let's see how much they will acquire here. He lifted her once more time right now, guys. God, sorry, guys. I got this. Right now, guys. The dance means for. Now the choreo charts it one, and let's see how much they will get it here. And finally, guys, the choreo slide move one and now 67.60. So one of the things didn't go well, and your considerations is coming on because one of the things they have didn't go well. So all this routine have done. So 68 point still on the number one, but let's see how they will progress here right now. They have to keep that progress and France have did the performance. And if we see, they got the $1 from the fans, $2. Well, let's see how much judges will impress with that. They didn't look so much confidence here, and there are considerations coming on. And guys, if you look on this, let's see this one. Right now, this is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the numbers which are looking ranking number one, and all this ranking here. Oliver Smart now number one, Alison Reed second, Spain one, Lithuania second, USA is a third, Canada is number four. Now France, let's see what France will do here. The moment they acquire here and that face expressions. Let's see France how much they will get this point. Current leader is Oliver Smart, and now second number, they move to the second number here. Move to the second number. France hold it. 20377. Now the next is Emily Zingas and Wadens Kolesnik from the USA. Guys, give me 10 minutes. I'm coming from the washroom. I got the washroom break, and I will be coming, and then we will see the details of the next skaters. And welcome, guys. And here we have got that point. Sorry if I've got to the washroom. And right now, guys, look at that performance here. Zingas and Kolesnik have taken that first position. Well done. The 2093 mark ahead. Now let's talk about the France team. I forget to put that on the graphics. Emily Zinga, and both have done a good job. So, talking about their games, the French was on the number one, but they have moved to number two right now. So now the turning table right now, two of the performance have been done, guys. And look at this graphics here, man. This is something pure. We have seen the France side and the technical element score 62, 66.92. The precision from the French duo is truly joy to watch at 66 92. The technical element they earn where the woven seamlessly into the choreography without ever feeling the force. And this lift were incredible smooth, showing that signature French fair mind while maintaining the balance. The twizzle sequence were beautifully timed it and carrying that immense glide. Well, where Avigena and Geoffrey separate themselves. Look at that program competence score 53.78, that composition 9.07, that skating skill 8.96. Completely good and deep silent age for that effortless knee bend, and they created a mesmerizing emotional and that opening pose to file the bro, and this is what we have got. Well, now we have seen them. Olivia France is now on the third position.